Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Wednesday, November 10th. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Madison, and this is BTWHS News.
There is an Army ROTC scholarship presentation today from 3:30 to 5 p.m. in the NJ ROTC classroom.
For anyone interested in playing baseball this year, stop by room 203 to pick up an informational packet.
Did you know Arlington National Cemetery holds a commemorative ceremony every Veterans Day at 11 a.m.?
I was in the United States Navy from 1985 to 1995. I was a naval flight officer. Specifically, I was a radar intercept officer in F-14. So that was my operational duty. And then my last duty assignment was the land survival officer here at NAS Pensacola. So we train survival. I started here in Pensacola, went through flight school here, and then went to Virginia Beach, Virginia, at Naval Air Station Oceana. And from there, I deployed on the Forrestal to the Mediterranean twice, and then came back here and finished out in Pensacola again. So probably the most famous was George Bush. When he was president, he came on board the ship and met quite a few of us. That was before his Malta conference. I think it was 1991. There's just, I think the biggest message is in the military, there's so many opportunities. Just the opportunities in the military are just so vast. Everything from flying to submarines to welding and any kind of skill or trade is available, cybersecurity, everything is in the military. So don't just, have one little idea of what the military might be, because it can mean so many different things to everybody else,
My name's Daquana Fulton. I was in the Navy for 6 years. I was a CTN. I dealt with computer network defense. I was mostly stateside because I can do my job through a computer. I didn't have to go overseas a lot. I met Barack Obama when he came to Pensacola. Go and see the world. Leave Pensacola, go see something, and then come and bring what you've seen back.
Thank you for this interview. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
All right, well, I am still a part of the United States Navy. I enlisted in 1981, and I was in the nuclear power program. Ended up going to Florida A&M University to complete my college and receive my commission as a naval officer. I was an electrician's mate, and then as an officer, I was a surface warfare officer. I spent a good portion of my career in the Pacific. I was stationed in Guam. I was in Japan for 3 years. I was in the Philippines for 3 years. In the U.S. on the East Coast on 2 ships out of New Jersey and Norfolk, Virginia. I had the opportunity to brief Hillary Clinton in Japan, General Colin Powell, then Secretary of State, and I got to golf with the former Philippine President Ramos. Be true to yourself, take advantage of all opportunities that are out there. Don't have a closed mind, and think of your life as a brand.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you for your service.
Thank you very much.
So I was in the Army for 7 years. I was a cavalry scout. We're trained on basically every weapon there is. It's different, it's fun, it's unique, has a lot of history. Buffalo Soldiers were cavalrymen riding horses, the sabers, Stetsons. Went through all my training at Fort Knox in Kentucky. Traditionally, that's where all the cavalry soldiers were trained. In 2005, I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas, where I was put into a unit that was completely started from scratch. Like, they did not exist till I got there. So then I was deployed for all of 2006, came back to Fort Hood, then went to Fort Knox, and basically was there as a school's NCO IC for 16th Cavalry Regiment. So I spent 15 months in South Korea, which was actually pretty fun. I think the one picture I have is from with Toby Keith was in the general's office. My last 15 months was spent with generals and admirals and all that stuff, so it was kind of fun just rubbing elbows with them and talking with them, getting to know them. Life experiences change you and make you a different person, but don't ever think that something's beyond your capacity. You can always do something if it's what you really want to do and you really feel led to do it.
Thank you to Rho Kappa for filming the veterans interviews.
Next Tuesday, November 16th, several universities and colleges will be on our campus to provide scholarship and enrollment information.
Congratulations to the theater department on receiving 13 superiors and 3 excellent ratings at districts.
Washington High School swim and dive team has 9 athletes headed to state. Sarah Lipko, Justin Toth, Xander Brown, Caleb Pereira, Noah Scoggins, Kyle Longley, Colson Volts, Max Little, and Logan Robinson. Congratulations!
Today's an A-Day, so please report to your 4th period class.
And that's all the time we have for BTWHS News this morning. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Wildcats.